Hello, everybody. It's a Wednesday morning. I'm feeling all right. Hope everyone is feeling all right too. Yeah, this is another Wednesday live stream starting pretty much right on time today. Oh, just nudged that camera. But, all right. So, got some fun stuff to talk about, I guess. Yeah. I did not schedule this live stream extremely late, so I think it's going to be a real awkward start. What's up, Jeffro? How you doing, man? How are you doing? Yeah, I didn't schedule this until like super late last night. Totally, or not super late, but like 7 o'clock last night. Totally forgot to schedule it, and yeah. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, got yeah, like I said, got some decent stuff to talk about. Uh, as always, my internet seems to be bugging on me, so let me know if it's blocky or whatever. But it is like really bad, and there's like no one here, so I don't understand why the hell my internet wouldn't be working right. Gotta love that. Gotta love AT&T. My internet with AT&T has just been horrible all over. Internet connection at work has been horrible. Trying to get stuff done there is like become nearly like impossible. Because like ChatGPT, if you use any AI based stuff, the quality of stuff you get goes way down with a bad internet connection. Just something I've noticed. So so yeah, thank you thank you for the what the hell. All right, there we go. Thank you for the cartwheel compliment there. It was actually funny. There's a guy at my building that I work at that had bought some trading cards from me, and I told him about my YouTube channel and kind of some of the stuff we do, and he had actually subscribed to the channel. And then I was at work, and he's like, "Hey, I saw your cartwheel," and I'm just like, "Oh my god." I have forgot to mention or forgot to ask him though if he's talking about the fake one or the real one. The conversation went the way of like it seemed like it was real, like he saw the real one, but I should have asked him because that would have been a really odd conversation if all he saw was the fake one. Am I in the middle of nowhere today? Yeah, yeah, my connection never helps, man. So I feel you. Those middle of nowhere, horrible internet connection. Gotta love it. The one thing is I don't pay for my internet through AT&T because I got a free internet for life plan through my cell phone. It's like free home internet for life, as long as I keep this cell phone plan, and that's pretty killer plan, pretty killer deal. Except for the fact that it doesn't work most of the time. Um, or well, it does, but it's just horrible. Didn't want to let me enter it first. Not sure why. Into the stream? Huh. That's weird. Oh, perfect, man. Hopefully, I give you some interesting stuff to watch here. I got yeah, I got some fun stuff to talk about. You guys see the title there, shrimp tanks. I need some suggestions, guys, because I have like I got a kind of a dumb problem. It's not even really a problem. It's more of just like my brain gets in the way. Very nice, man. I'm excited. Excited to um, see what you think of that, man. Awesome. Thank you for the purchase as well, man. Every order I do super appreciate. Work for them? Hey, Tank Girl. What's up? What's up? What do you mean work for them? Or am I tripping? All right, so we got a bunch of people. I'm going to wait a little bit longer and then I'll say hi to everybody. Um, I do want to point this person out, though. Jody P with the Tropical Fish Co. Very cool live stream with Jorge last night, talking about the new business venture and everything. So very, very neat. And if you guys haven't had a chance to check that out, definitely want to go check that out. And you get to listen all about what they're doing. Very cool. Very cool. I think that is awesome. Ooh, got some new animals. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. And now that I'm thinking about it, Jeffro said, "Do you work for them?" I'm betting he's talking about the person. I just so like the apartment that I work in is weird. I guess it's technically condos. They're all owned individually. So technically, I work for everybody in the building because they're all part owner of the building or whatever. But he's just a resident that had happened to see the short of me doing the cartwheel, and because he's into collecting like trading card stuff, and just wanted to, heard about what I was doing, wanted to support it, and then I told him about the YouTube channel, and then he stumbled upon that, and it was really funny to just be like at my job pulling trash, and then one of the residents is like, "Hey man, saw your video about a cartwheel." Like that was funny. All right, so yeah, let's say hi to everybody. We got a bunch of people in here. All right. So I've said hi to Jeffro, Jorge, Jeff Kane, Whips World, Tank Girl, Raisin Fizz, Jody P, and it seems like that's a lot of you. Yeah, end of the stream. Huh, that's weird. What do you mean? Like it wouldn't it was probably something to do with StreamYard. When I had tried to schedule it last night, it was giving me some weird issues. Like it was kept saying like it wouldn't go through because of my internet, and I was like stuck at work when I'm like, I gotta get this scheduled at least a little bit earlier than like when I get home at 11:30 because of and I tried scheduling it, went through, then like didn't. So like it looked like it was scheduled, but it wasn't, and so I had to try again, and then it finally showed up fully. And then even when I logged into StreamYard this morning, it wasn't showing up until I refreshed StreamYard a couple times, and then it finally showed up. Because on my YouTube end, it was there, but it wasn't in the StreamYard. So maybe it's just something in the. Pulling trash today, pulling cash tomorrow. Yeah. Yes, sir. Breaking backs to raise them stacks. Yeah, I had to add another rhyme to that. I like that. That was fun. All right, I'll check that out after this. I've been working 16-hour days, driving 2 and sleeping 6. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're on storm cleanup, I bet, right? From all the crazy windstorms and everything. Yeah, dude, that is. Actually, I think I saw your Facebook post about that. Yeah, that is. That storm that whipped through here was freaking insane. We got pretty lucky at my area, or like where I live in this apartment complex, but I actually moved my car because there's a big ass tree that's just like leaning, and I was like, you know what, I am not taking a risk on this. I'm like, I'm gonna move my car away from that. Nothing ended up happening, just a bunch of like sticks and stuff, but it was crazy, man. Quad City swap in April. April next year? Or am I tripping? Um, Well, I don't plan that far out ahead, but yeah, if you're talking Quad City, yeah, that's Oh, okay. Is that what's going on? Is that what's going on? All right. I did not. I was usually I don't plan my fish swap events that far in advance, but yeah, dude, definitely. And I will not be. I don't vend at that one or anything. So yeah, dude, I would love to go there and hang out with y'all. That'd be sick. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. I'm also gonna be me and Branton are gonna be vending that fish swap that he just shared out at what was it, Milwaukee or whatever? I can't remember which one it is. Yeah, Milwaukee Aquarium Society. I have to if I want. 10. I can't plan tomorrow. Yeah, no. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, definitely, definitely. That makes sense for sure. But yeah, dude, if you're gonna be out here, 100% I will be there. That is come hell or high water, I'll be there for sure. Um, yeah, yeah, for that one, it's close enough to me to where I can. I mean, I could. It's like it's 2 hours if we're just driving out there that far. I mean, honestly, getting used to it, I really do need to start planning that far out in advance. That's probably why I never am able to make shit happen because I plan them too close. Uh, yeah. Oh, sweet. Yeah, sweet. The Milwaukee one, I'm pretty sure that that's where it is. Me and Brandon are going to be vending at that, and that's going to be a fun one. Probably going to be selling some tequila split fins there, maybe some pygmy swords, bunch of plants. I'm gonna keep it pretty easy though. Not gonna go too crazy with it. I mainly just want to freaking hang out. They won't let me sell my fish punks there though, fisherman punks, because I think they have rules against like anything other than just aquarium shit. I think it's like no solid goods. All right, so I'm gonna forget to mention this. So I'm gonna mention it once, and then maybe I'll mention it at the end too. So I'm gonna be doing a giveaway on my Facebook for sharing a post and liking, commenting. It's gonna be 2 packs. Um, and this in here, we'll do like a wheel of names kind of giveaway on my Facebook. I haven't put the post out there, but if you um, are on Facebook, keep an eye out for that post soon. That's going to be coming out here. But yeah, the Emperor of Dirt card is going to be in one of those packs, and then you'll get 2 packs of trading cards. And just want to get the advertisement out there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So and that's why it's like a cool swap. Like it is. We went there. I think this is the same one that we went to that one time, the Berlin Tap House, Berlin Tap House or Ale House or something like that. Hey, what's up, man? We were just talking about that swap. Well, a couple things. We were talking about apparently. Oh my god. We were talking about a couple things. Apparently, there is the 2026 April Quad City where everyone is meeting up at, and so I'm gonna for sure make it to that. On top of that, I was just talking about how we're gonna be vending at the that swap for Milwaukee or whatever, and then Jeff Kane was talking about possibly trying to make it out there. Um, oh my god! I almost just banned whip. No, I was trying to trying to put this up there. I was doing naked cartwheels, so go check it out. um, that's a short on my channel. You have to check that out. Um, Jesus Christ. I got to keep recapping. You're going to have to. I need to make a like one of those recaps for TV shows. Yeah, Brandon, you got to do the cartwheel now. I'm looking forward to that video. Yes, this was gonna be fun. Adam is gonna try and make it too. Hey, very cool, dude. Yeah, I don't get to see him a lot. I haven't seen that guy in a minute, so I got to. We went out to the Fins and Feathers swap. Like, when was that? I don't know, like 2 months ago or 3 months ago. It was a fun time. But yeah, I don't get to see him a lot. I like that crew. Every time I hear Quad City, Rack City. Yeah. Oh, no shit. That's even cooler, dude. Pat. All right. Dude, I literally never call him by his name. It's always Patty. It's like like I know his name. I got him on Facebook and shit, but it's funny. I always call him Patty. Yeah, Adam. Adam is Patty's Aquatics. I was thinking Fins and Feathers, Guppy guy Adam, which is my friend. Maybe you've met him. But no, we were talking about. I guess Branton was talking about Patty's Aquatics. Okay, Jesus Christ. Bowel movement, Branton. Oh man. Those vamp. Ooh, I gotta check that out. You got a video of those? So vampire shrimp are like, I don't know if I can call them underrated, but just not talked about that much or whatever. Dude, if you have never had a vampire shrimp, get one. They're so freaking cool. I had one for like, I don't know. He was already pretty big and we got him pretty full grown, but I had him for like 2-ish years, maybe 3. And my favorite creature I've ever had. Just bizarre looking, just like all goofy. And then like you said, they are huge. Actually, they're like a large, beefy creature. Oh, drum roll, please. Hold the rain off. Yeah, I hope we don't get any more friggin' rain. I am so sick and tired of rain, dude. It's been every time it rains by my building, it just freaking flooding, dude. We got water coming up our freaking garage hallway passageway thing, and it's like it's been fun. It's been fun. So I'm not looking forward to any more rain. I could deal with a little break from that. The alternative though in Chicago is like like the tundra of winter. So I'll take the rain, but still it's a little annoying. I do wish the plumbing in the city would just be able to keep up with it, because it's not even my building's problem. It's literally the city plumbing is just crappy. Didn't even know about vampire shrimps. I've stayed away from anything crayfish adjacent since the one I tried was always escaping. Yeah. So yeah, I never had problems with my vampire shrimp trying to escape, but definitely lost the only I had one of those what are they, the dwarf crayfish, little orange ones or whatever. I had one of those. That thing was gone. Definitely got out of the tank. Maybe my dog got a snack. Yep, this is the one that we were talking about. We're gonna be vending at that swap. It's gonna be a lot of fun. With good times. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've had any Neos climb out. The only ones I think I've yeah, the only ones I think I've ever had problems with those dwarf crayfish crawling out. All right, so I feel like there was something I was gonna say and I got distracted. And I cannot remember. All right, so let's I guess we can get on to like what I'm actually sweet. So what I'm gonna bring the tequila split fins, probably some pygmy swords, some pairs of guppies. I got the blue metal lace guppies or whatever I got, and then I got pingu guppies here. Um, I need to get a hold of some shrimp. So this is actually the main part of the topic. So I need to remember to save this, or go back to this. But yeah. So I'm not going to be bringing any shrimp, but I definitely would like to buy a batch of blue and red ones because I need to start fresh shrimp tanks. That's the main point of today. But let me think. Those and then if plants, is it just fish, shrimp? Plants cool too because then I can definitely bring some plants. I got a bunch of plants I could bring. But that as far as fish, I'm sure there's more shit around here. I have like random guppies in this pond down here, but I don't know what I got. I just take the excess or the ones that aren't as great looking from the other tanks and put them in there. Okay, sweet. Yeah. So then yeah, I'll be bringing a bunch of crypts and shit, and may not a bunch of crypts. It's holding back on some of those, keeping those up. But yeah, a bunch of stem plants and stuff. I got a bunch of rotala, um, maybe some bacopa, a couple clumps of anubias and stuff. Yeah. I yeah, so all right, now I'll go to the main topic because that kind of makes sense. The 20 long terrarium, all right, is like my best performing terrarium. Like this freaking thing is amazing, but the problem is it has taken up a large section of my rack, and now I'm swinging back to the point where I want to be having more stuff to be able to sell as far as like aquatic plant stuff, and shrimp, mainly shrimp, right? If you're going to be breeding and selling at home, you need to have a solid supply of shrimp. And through all of my mixing up tanks and moving stuff around and becoming impulsive, I have basically not exhausted, but kind of depleted a lot of my shrimp stock. You know, I sold off a bunch of them like a couple months ago, and then just started moving stuff around. So never really so I never really got into for no, I know you got some amazing shrimp. And I had freaking colony of yellows, I had a colony of blues, greens, and reds at one point. Um, which was like the greens was the biggest risk I'd ever taken. It was the most money I'd ever spent on shrimp at the time. And I'm sure Maya was looking at me like, what the hell are you doing? You're spending a bunch of money. But I made so much money off that green colony. It was freaking insane. And now there's a guy, Mikhail, actually, we had him on the stream. He's selling shrimp out in Plainfield, which is relatively close to me. And I gotta stock up and make sure I don't not have shrimp to sell because you need to make those like package deals and everything, and that gets you the best I don't know, best bang for your buck for when you're getting people to come by. I and the reason this all came to mind was Sunday, or yeah, I think it was Sunday. One of my main or whatever comes hit me up on Facebook and was like, "Hey man, do you have any red and blue shrimp? Starting up a new tank and want to get it, populated with some shrimp." And I like start looking at my tanks and I'm like, I would normally never say no, and I didn't end up saying no, but it was it was a struggle to find everything. I was like, I was going through all of my tanks to find red and blues, and I don't like that feeling. So, um, yeah, I got to start. I don't need to sell in the auctions, but I should probably get in there to try to buy up some good deals because I definitely could use some shrimp. But I think I could cut probably. I mean, I don't know. The swap that we're going to be selling at is going to be. I would imagine they're going to be a little bit more like, hey, don't be walking around and trying to buy stuff before and everything. Fins and Feathers is just like it's a lawless land. You can kind of do whatever the frick you want there. So all the vendors set up, and then the vendors go around and check out everyone's tables and buy a lot of the good stuff. Not that there isn't more good stuff. It's just you tend to try to get all that real cool stuff so you could try to breed it at home, and a lot of the other swaps I've seen like don't really let you do that. They don't want you to move around. They want it to be a little more controlled. And I'm betting that Milwaukee's kind of like that. We can? Okay. All right. Fuck yeah. So, hell yeah. I will definitely be bringing some some money to refresh my tank, my shrimp supplies, and getting some other stuff. I remember the one swap we went to with whatchamacallit, when we got in ahead and we were helping out or trying to help set up, but maybe it was just because we didn't pay admission that they were weird. I remember it was an awkward situation. They were like, "No, get over by your table. What are you doing?" Um, you know what? Do you remember what I'm talking about? Maybe I'm just Oh shit, sorry. Maybe I'm just misremembering the reasoning behind that. But okay, big. Did I say thank you, Big Steve, for the 5 gifted memberships? I cannot remember if I said that, and I'm having a little bit of a blank. So thank you very much, man. I That means a lot. So thank you. That was dude. It was literally, it was actually pretty funny. That was oh my god. I am freaking blanking. What is the dude's name? What that we went with? Jesus Christ. I know I have his name in here if I see it. What was his name? Brand, do you remember? Jesus Christ. What was I feel so bad. This is gonna drive me. Yeah, Rob. Rob, that's it. Rob, yeah. So we went with we went with Rob and then his buddy and Whip. And I knew Whip was there, but I was like, I couldn't remember the other dude. But Rob was the guy that was like, I have a friend that's setting up a stand in here, and I'm pretty sure we can get in with free admission if we just and ahead of time if we just help out set up. And so we got to get in. That was cool. Um, Not so much about it wasn't like the free admission part. It was more of the getting in early was the big deal. Oh, all right. Let's see. Do, 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 do. Oh man. All right. So shrimp tanks. Okay. So I gotta get a hold of those the shrimp. But my problem is now I gotta figure out like where I'm gonna put them. This tank is perfect and it needs to stay right here. It's gonna be amazing, or it is amazing. I'm happy with that. Um, I don't want to add any more water weight up here. 33, 33 gallons in one tank right there. I think I'm comfortable with that. So this 20 long tank right here, this 20 long terrarium is kind of in the way now. I gotta get. I'm thinking maybe if I push this all the way to the end, I might be able to fit 2 more aquariums if I get rid of the 5, because I have a 5-gallon behind me here, and if I could fit 2 in there, then that might be the 2 tanks that I had be red and blue county of shrimp. Problem is though, is like, am I the only one that I'll be honest, like a shrimp tank just is kind of boring to me. Like they just I always end up wanting to do something. I always want to put fish in them or do something with them. So I need to figure out a trick or something to keep myself from messing with it. Like a note that says "Don't freaking touch this. Leave it alone. It's a shrimp colony that will make you money. Don't touch it." But my impulsive ass won't listen to that. I can almost guarantee. So I got to figure out a trick to just leaving stuff alone. What's cool though is I knew that I was going to be doing this eventually, like swinging back, because like I downsized a bunch of tanks, and I knew I was going to be swinging back because I like selling stuff. Like I love selling fish, love selling plants, and it's a pretty freaking easy side hustle once you have all this shit set up. Building it's not easy. Okay, so I'm not the only one. Oh, well, we have the opposite opinion too. Shrimp tanks are my favorites. See, and I definitely get that too. I just I like seeing the fish move and stuff. And maybe it's just that I don't know. I guess this tank was pretty chock full of some blues at a time. And then I threw what I threw in there? I threw in a couple guppies in my I threw the pingus in there, and I think they got hungry and ate some shrimp, which makes sense, even though there's a bunch of plants in there and stuff. But they're just money makers. Shrimp tanks are just they will just print money, and I really need to just let it do that. Maybe I hide them. I don't know. I could just maybe I do like basically a bare bottom tank behind my tanks, like sideways. I don't know. That seems dumb. I'll never clean them. Every new shrimp that shows up makes the cha-ching noise when it's born, dude. And literally, if you're, especially, dude, for around here, there's so many people that are getting in and out of the hobby, and I don't know, man. It's just one of those things. You just put up a Facebook Messenger or Marketplace post, and mine. I have the same post. I did one post like forever ago, and it just keeps moving. I can make another one right now, and it would be decent. My thing is you just get a real good picture of like one of your best tanks. Try to have multiple colors in that one picture, and then people just message you and be like, "Hey, what kind of plants you got, or what's your stock list?" And then I just have a note in my iPad or iPhone Notes or whatever, Apple Notes, and it's just my pricing list, and it has all of my stock, and then prices attached. Copy, paste, send, boom. It'll never be that easy though. You're always going to have like a half-hour conversation explaining stuff, and then every now and then you get cool conversations of people like sharing tanks and showing you like the stuff they're working on, and I love that stuff. Love seeing people get new tanks. I always have, especially with customers, I always have a weird, like I have a weird feeling of like, it's like I wanna, like sometimes I see stuff and I'm like I kind of want to like advise you on that, but it's like, oh, in reality, if you say it, the way I've kind of gone about stuff in the past is kind of just saying stuff indirectly that if they connect the dots on their own, get them to the point in a less direct and less puts them in a less defensive position, I guess. Because like I don't know, people can get a little weird with I don't know. But anyways, with receiving information, I suppose. So you gotta be nuanced. MFG, what's up? What's up? And we got Skipper in the house. How are you doing? Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Debs, how you doing? Cheers. So yeah, that's kind of my dilemma. Is like I've had I've gone back and forth. I've had these freaking amazing shrimp tanks and colonies, and like do what the shrimp would make me. It's like I threw pingu guppies in here that I've had forever, and I've sold none of them because I don't list them because I never think to list them. And yep. So there's that. So I missed your comment, Adam McReynolds. What's up? What's up? We got CC's in the house. What's up? What's up? Heads up, by the way, CC has signed some Fisher and Punk cards of her vintage Victoria, and they're going to be hitting some of those packs soon. For most of you people out there that have bought Fisher and Punk trading cards, probably holding off for a little bit for the next like release of cards. Don't know when that's going to be happening yet. Definitely going to have at least one sticker release before another round of cards added to those original 30 designs. But if you are looking for those original 30 designs, I have those posted on my community tab now, so you can have a list of those 30 characters that you're trying to collect. I think it's 30 or 29. Pretty sure it's 30. I keep getting that number mixed up for some reason. But anyways, it's on my YouTube not community page, posts or whatever. The ones that I do, not the one that everyone does. So posts, I think that is. You go to the posts, you scroll down a little bit. There's like 2 images with like a list of names, and those are the 30 or 29, whatever it is, designs for the trading cards. So that's how you can figure out if you have them all, if you've collected them all up until this point. But yeah, like I said, Cece's gonna have some of her signed cards in there, and she's got a really cool signature. Signature in itself is art. I love it. So this would be fantastic. I would love that, actually. Yeah, I have a couple people I got to get a hold of. I got to get cards out to you. I got to get you to sign them. And I definitely have enough of all of those cards. Yeah, so that'd be freaking so fantastic. What was I just thinking? Yeah, I really want to get Jason from Primetime. I would love to get him to sign some cards. I got to reach out to him. I bet I could mail him and he would sign them and send them back. Jesus. Well, hey, thank you very much for the number. There is 30. I thought so. I wasn't 100% positive about that. Thank you very much for that. Huh. Noted. All right. Nobody wants my signature. Shut up. I would love a Stan Pittman. I would love a signed 30 Stan card. Jesus Christ, that is a tongue twister. I just got to get yours made into trading cards. That's the main thing. You got to get them made into trading cards. The trading card stuff is it's a fun thing to do, but it's there's levels and steps to this. The stickers and the trading cards. You guys got a favorite of those two? You guys like stickers, trading cards? I like the stickers. They're easier to kind of produce more of, and like images out there. The trading cards take a lot longer to get put together. Oh my god. Yeah, to be honest, but there's a bunch of people like I need to that I need to get to sign those cards, and honestly, it's just coordinating them. It takes like me. I have to box them up, label it, ship it, boom. Wait for it to get out there, wait for it to come back, and then in the meantime, I am always I don't know, just thinking about it and waiting for it and everything. But yeah, this is also the other thing is I like the idea of like trying to go get the signatures too, you know? So it's like, but some of the people that are farther away or whatever, it's I should probably get them to sign them. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Jesse. You know who to start shit with then. We both did it. Who's next? Oh Jesus. I like the not sparkling. I like the not sparkling ones. I want everyone's signature. I do like the stickers, but the trading cards got that premium feel plus the chance for special cards. Cherish the signed ones I have. So Jeff, by the not sparkling ones, you mean the regular? Are you saying gloss? Or you mean the regular holographic? Because I have had a couple people ask about gloss, but that gloss is a whole issue in and of itself that I have to figure out. There we go, Jesse. Anybody want to buy an unopened first run booster box with a 1 of 8 chance of a golden ticket? Dude, like, I actually think it's a better than a 1 of 8 chance for that golden ticket right now. I think it's like a 1 in 3 or something, like 1 in 4 on. Is there 8 unopened boxes still? Yeah, and we don't want to give them too much crap because I did take like a week to get mine done. I had to wait till the weekend until my lady was with me so she could record it. This is true. You could do the cartwheel and then you can have like the zoom in shot and then you could shake your beard off in the rain like an 80s hair metal video. You just have like the shake water. All right. Oh, Jesse too. I asked for one of your stickers. Jose said he would send me. Oh, okay. I'm totes McGoat's gonna get Jason to sign one of my primetime. Yeah, Whip. How could I go about getting him to sign a few of those? You think is he going to be at like any of the swaps? Is he still going to be going to them? Because like he said, he's not selling. I swear to God, dude, I went to the last Greenwater swap. He was going to be there, and he wasn't. Not it might have not been the last one. It might have been the one before last, and he wasn't there. And I was so upset. I was like, damn, dude. And then like the live stream, I think after that, he was like, I'm not going to be selling at the swaps anymore. And I was like, what the fuck, man? Missed my chance. So I gotta just like reach out to him. He's super cool, so I know he would do it, but I just don't know what the easiest way to do it is. Much easier to just like meet him in person. If he's at a swap. Whip is a VIP, dude. Whip is Whip, man. That's for sure. Oh yeah, but we had that Stan Pittman holding on to that dude. I just got so my AC just turned off and it's been so loud for so long and now it's all quiet and it just kind of threw my whole like feels weird in here now. I got a freaking like the in wall AC unit over here. It's so freaking loud and when it shuts off, it is like quiet. Oh, dude, if you could, that'd be fantastic, and I can send him an email. I mean, like they had placed an order at some point, but like I think yeah, but but yeah, no, dude, if you could, that would be fantastic. I would love that if you could ask him because he's a super cool dude, and his card turned out freaking awesome too. So I would love. I know people would be very very happy to get a signed card of that. Um, I have been signing my cards with people's memberships number for paid members, holographic or gold stickers, and the regular cards. Ooh, very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I like the gold stickers turn out really cool. Um, Depending on the colorations, I've noticed that like if I have like a lighter colored background but a darker colored figure, I can kind of block out some more of the holographic, if that makes sense. You see less of the holographic and it looks like more just glossy, and then the background looks more holographic, and it kind of gives it a different feel. Been kind of messing with that a little bit. Um, I have this next sticker series though is going to be killer. Just saying. Hmm. We could I have. I just got to make them, but I have. I got two of them. If you are interested in that, we could probably work that out. Um, just I'm trying to think of the swaps you'd be selling at. I was like, because you might run into Benny and he sells, but he has, I don't know, that's a confusing situation. Yeah, they have the kit, they have not. So they ordered the original kit, and then I remade a kit for them, but they haven't ordered all of the new series yet. Long story, but because I made the kit for them, they got the very original stuff, so I had to like swap it out, and I have not gotten them the new series. I don't know what's all going on with all that. I got to talk to them. So, I'll overpower Benny. It's okay. For sure. So yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be vending at swaps, we can set that up for you. Um, Trying to get the countrywide takeover here, guys. I am I do have a our first trading card vendor is going to be is Jesse at One More Fish. I was trying to find his last comment so I could actually pull it up and shout him out, but what the hell? Where I know he was in here. He was somewhere around here. Whatever. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, he's green now. That's right. All right. So yeah, just sent him out a couple of the trading cards to vend. So hopefully that works out. That would be very cool to start seeing those in fish swaps, and yeah, so I'm stoked. I'm curious to see how that goes. I gotta I like there's some I want to have conversation right now, but I'll text you and ask you some stuff in the background at some point here. Oh, Jesus Christ. And then literally as I'm saying at some point, Jeff Kane, at some point I want to order a kit for me possibly to get into an and about to open an LFS. Are you saying you're going to open an LFS? Are you saying get the kit into one that's out by you? I was gonna say if Jeff Kane's opening up a fish store and everything, everyone's freaking open up fish businesses around here. Damn, that's cool. At some point, I want to order a kit for me to possibly get into and open possibly getting into. Yeah, I think I read that right. But yeah, no, I can keep ordering them. I just have to uh I just got to know that they got someplace to go. Um, I think I have two that are ready to be made. So get those. All right, so now today I do have a hard out at 12. So because because our friend Jeffro started an addiction that I now have, which is I'm going to try to collect some Garbage Pail Kids. And he inspired me in the way that he got me the binder, which was like a bulk deal of like cards instead of going to buy packs to open them. So I just bought like, I'm gonna go buy like 100 something freaking Garbage Pail Kids for insanely cheap because of a deal I found on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm gonna go pick those up at like 12:30 today. So I have to basically end here, hurry up, get dressed, jump in my car, drive over to meet up with this guy, and then go to work. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm very excited. KJE Aquatics, what's up? What's up? Jesus, fucking cartwheel. Yeah. All right. So watching Kyle try to figure things. Dude, seriously, dude. Like, I used to be. I don't know. Maybe I can't say that. I feel like I used to be better at no dead air. Like I just keep talking blah blah blah. Lately, I do think it's a combination of my eyes getting worse and worse. So I definitely need to get glasses. And I know I say that pretty much every time, so it's probably getting annoying hearing. I'll do something about it eventually. I fucking hate doctors. But anyways, no offense if you're a doctor out there, I just don't like going to doctors. That sounded so aggressive. I didn't mean it like that. I just don't like going to doctors and setting up appointments. But yeah, me trying to figure stuff out is like 20% of the show. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Oh man. Yeah, and I'm kind of dumb too. So like jokes and stuff take for someone who watches as much comedy as me. Sometimes reading jokes, it's hard to put them in context. So I do a lot of that too. I'm like trying to figure out, I'm like, is this a joke or is this a statement based on the context of what I was just saying? Yeah, dude, I know it is. Dude, through like, I don't know, like high school and then 8th grade, I had glasses. Like I wore them all the time. And then one time I went to the eye doctor, and the lady tested my eyes, and on just like a whim, she literally just like was like, "Hey, by the way, like your eyes aren't really that bad." She's like, "You probably don't really need to wear them." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So then I just stopped wearing them. And full of shit. I think I'm just bad at taking eye tests. Short bus colleges. Oh my god, yeah. So maybe if you can see better, you can get the joke quicker. I do think so. If especially if I'm reading it, it's like. See, I have reading glasses, but those things get me dizzy. Like they get me like I use them for drawing. Definitely helps out a lot. Like a big difference. Like it's like holy crap. Um but they get me dizzy. Like if I could not imagine doing it for here, especially with the light. I've talked about this so much, but I really need to switch up this light situation because this can't be like this. I'm gonna kill my eyes. But so I'm not leaving yet, but my goodbyes take like 20 minutes. So I'm starting the goodbyes now. It's like 6 minutes out. But so if there is any last minute comments you guys want to say, make sure you make them now, or any questions you have before I take off here on the hour. But maybe you could mount a magnifier sheet over the for real, dude. I have I gotta make that guy into a Fisher monk with the magnifying glass, because that freaking card would be killer. So killer. Oh god. Wait, can I change the size on this? Can I change the size on StreamYard for font? I gotta look into that. because that would definitely be handy. God, I just saw my face when I did that squint. That was not flattering. Oh man. Yeah, maybe it's in style. I don't want to start clicking buttons. I'll end up screwing something up. What up? Well, actually, shit. Let's live on the wild side. Yeah, use the default theme font. Holy crap, dude! You can change your font. No way. All right, don't mess with that. What's this? I don't know. All right, I will probably mess with that though. I can wear them now because I'm old and I don't put myself into the situation so much anymore. But my situation as a young man was such that wearing glasses was both expensive and often painful. Yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah. The last pair of glasses I ever had got chewed up by a dog. Yep, and then I never ended up getting a Control Plus will zoom. Oh, the 3 days. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. All right. Well, oh Jesus, Jesus Louise. Okay. All right. I will. I'm gonna mess with that next. I'm not gonna do anything right now because I will. I'm gonna do that once I end the stream. Yes, Steven showed me the StreamYard font is often too small for me to read, especially when I was streaming in the morning. Oh yeah, dude. Straight. That's why I'm like, this is like literally the earliest I could possibly do this stream because I work nights, so I don't go to bed until like freaking one, sometimes almost 2 in the morning. And dude, any earlier than 11, there'd be no freaking way, dude. 10 o'clock Kyle is not a fun Kyle. 10:30 Kyle is getting there. Usually at the end of the stream, I'm fully warmed up. Oh, actually, no, I'm just getting a message. 12:30 is still good, or earlier as well. Okay, sweet. About to go buy me a bunch of Garbage Pail Kids. This is gonna be fun. USA, USA. Freaking love that name. That's another one I got. Ooh, yeah. All right. One more mention of this. If you are on Facebook, this is a Facebook exclusive. Just because I been having a lot of fun just posting my art on Facebook, and I really want to kind of promote that part of my Facebook or whatever. It's just posting art and the trading cards and stuff. And the Facebook posts kind of open up the Fisher and Punks to a new group of people too, because it's people that aren't necessarily on YouTube. And then it auto posts my Instagram as well. So as I said that, I just realized that is a problem. So I'll have to delete the post that happens on Instagram because I'm only doing this on Facebook and I can't keep track of, or I don't want to keep track of both. Anyways, if you are on Facebook, if you're my friend or whatever, find me on Facebook. It's Kyle C. Glenn. It's my personal Facebook. That's where I do everything from. This card right here, it's an Emperor of Dirt card right here. It's an art card. Is going to be in one of two trading card packs. And those 2 trading card packs will be given away if you share and like the post that's going to be coming out here in a little bit. I have a picture of this and like a pack of cards or something like that. Yeah, so go over to that post or friend me on Facebook or whatever. We will. I'll have that post out here shortly, and yeah, it'll just help get this stuff out to a group of people that doesn't already know about it. And I'm starting to just build up a. I thought I just saw something on my face here, but I'm starting to get ready because keep in mind, guys, at least in my area in Illinois, it's warm right now, but it ain't going to be warm forever. And we are going to be getting into what I would call our busy season in like 2 months here, or getting close to it at least. And so now's the time to start getting ready for that. If you're someone selling at home or plan on going to a bunch of swaps, because those swaps will start being super busy in the next like 2 months or so. So I don't know, just a thought. Isn't as big of a point for the ladies when looking. Oh, Asia, what's up? How you doing? Oh no, Jesus, MFG, you do not have to do all of this, but that is greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. I I got to do something for you because you are one hell of a person in the community. Always just so supportive of everybody's links and stuff. It's like I have not done anything to deserve that, and I do sincerely appreciate that, and it is definitely recognized. Um, anyways, all right. Hey, we hit the hour mark. I gotta go. All right. Much love to all of you. I appreciate you showing up here every Wednesday. Make sure you say you love you. I love you to your loved ones. Give them hugs. Um, good luck to any family members out there starting school. My kid's first day of school was today for the summer. She started a new school, so good luck to all that. Cheers to all of you. Stay safe. Much love. Deuces.